early in the morning, and reports had suggested that one person has lost their life, and we are also learning how there is investigation as well in this entire matter that will take place. In fact, we were learning that 7 people who had been injured were also in ICUs. 35 people have been admitted into hospitals. And this is a confirmation that we're getting from the authorities there in Kerala as well. Let me also bring in my colleague Ashwin, who's reporting on this story for us from the ground. Ashwin, please give us some more updates about the number of people who have sustained these multiple injuries and any investigation into this as of now, any leads that the authorities have gotten, because you were telling us earlier as well that this might have a terror angle attached to this as well. So speak to us a little bit about what the authorities are telling you and also an update of the people who have sustained these injuries.
The Health Minister, Veena George, is right now confirmed that 7 people are being treated at the ICU in the hospital, and altogether there are 35 admissions in the hospital. We are getting to hear from sources that there was a huge sound after the blast that happened, and the reason for the blast is yet to be ascertained. The official sources have not yet told whether it's an accident, whether it's a blast or an explosion. All that have to be ascertained. The ADGP from Kochi and the ADGP intelligence are at the spot trying to ascertain the cause for this entire incident that has taken place. The district collector is also there at the spot. Whether it's a terrorist attack, whether it was any other accident, the officials have stated to media in local media in Kochi that they will, based on their analysis, they'll give us confirmation of the same. But what is important to note is that this has happened in a very, very sensitive spot. It's a Christian prayer center at the Samra International Convention Center, where the particular sect of the Christian community called as a Jehovah Witness, which is who are conducting their regional, they're having the regional convention. It was a 3-day convention that was going on over there, and on the concluding day, about 2,000 people were gathered. The blast has occurred at between 9:40 a.m. and 9:45, and more officials are there at the spot. The MLA, who's also the Minister, P. Rajiv, has confirmed to media that the entire site has been cordoned off for further analysis by the Forensic Department and the Intelligence Department as well. And more details are awaited in this regard. But the reason for the blast have to be confirmed officially. Till now, one person has died, and the Chief Minister of Kerala has given a statement that the police have been asked to increase their vigil across the state of Kerala to see the security, because this is a time when all the Christians in Kerala on Sunday, devout Christians, go to church and conduct their prayers. So they are all, there is a reason for a small panic is there, so Chief Minister has asked for vigil. So this is the current situation. More details we'll bring in a few minutes from now. Back to you.
Well, stay on with us, Ashwin. Stay on with us as we also have our colleague Varshini joining us live on the broadcast. Varshini, tell us more about this entire blast, because we are getting multiple reports, and as Ashwin was also confirming for us, more than 23 people who had sustained these injuries. Many of them are in ICU. They are in a critical condition. 3 blasts that had taken place within the span of a couple of minutes. What really was the prayer all about, the meeting all about? And if you are also picking up from your sources as to what had led to this kind of a blast, and was there a conspiracy behind it? Was there a terror angle behind it? What are the local police also telling you?
Well, Priyanka, a terror angle is definitely in the question right now. There is definitely a high intensive investigation that has begun. And as we know that the Kerala government is also standing up for a very intensive investigation right now, as the Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has stated. But what is the question right now is about who is behind this, and that we know about how it is going to bring a big shocking revelation when it comes to light. But as of now, the situation right now that we are witnessing is definitely very scary, is what we need to say, because of the kind of the blast that has taken place. Because it is not just one blast, it is multiple blasts that has happened here, and that is what is to be noted, because public is involved, and their lives has involved. Like we can see from the visuals, it is very heartbreaking to see how a place where a prayer was happening, and a place where so many people were present, this blast has happened. And senior police officials who are right now at the spot are also investigating as to what they're able to pick up from the spot. And we also understand that the Kerala DGP is also on his way to reach the spot at the earliest to carry out a very intense investigation. And Priyanka, the last time we saw something happen like this was when